Hey guys, so we're going to be working on daisy nails today, and they're just little daisies with happy faces, and they're all happy to see you. And we'll be working with our middle finger today, and we will be using again the Sally Hansen green tea and bamboo strengthener as a base coat. And once you have that and it dries, you're going to put on the Love and Beauty baby blue color from Forever 21, or any sky blue color that you have you can use. So let's get started. Okay, so what you're first going to do is you're going to grab a green glittery color, and I'll put all the products that I use down below. And this is just a green glittery color, and it's going to be for the grass and for the stem of the flower. So what I'm going to use, well, I have a dotting tool, and you can use anything really, a toothpick, an old earring, or even a bobby pin to do this. I think what's best is a toothpick, or if you have any stripers like this one, you can do that too. And this is just an old one that I have that I clean off and change colors for. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna dip your striper or whatever you're gonna use into the green nail polish, and you're gonna make two long lines. So there goes the first one, and here comes the second one. And once you do that, you know, I want it to be a little more bolder, so I'm just going to pass on top again with the same green color and try to be as precise as you can when you're doing this. So when you're making the grass, you want it to look like grass, and if you see grass, you notice that not everything is the same height. So you're going to do some green lines, some that are longer than others, and you can do some short ones. So you could do like one long, one short, as I'm doing here. And you want to take your time on this so that it looks, you know, like grass. So you're just going to fill up every space, you know, in the bottom. You don't want any of the blue to be showing. And once you're done with that, you're just going to wait for your nails to dry. Okay, now that our green is dry, we're going to be using this yellow nail polish by China Glaze. And we're just going to use that for the little circle that goes in the middle of the daisy. And I like to use Post-its for this because I feel like it's more convenient and you don't have to throw it out right away or anything. So you're just going to put a dot of the yellow nail polish, or any yellow nail polish that you have. And my dotting tool has two ends, so I'm going to be using the thicker end. And you're just going to put two dots right where the green stem starts or ends, depending which way you want to look at it. Okay, so once you're done with that, just wait for them to dry. Okay, now that they're dry, we're going to be using a white nail polish. Any white nail polish will do. And that's just going to be the petals for our daisies. So, you know, once again, I'm using my Post-it notes, putting the little dots there. And you're going to grab a dotting tool or a toothpick again, you know, whatever you use to make the stems and the grass first. And you're just going to put a dot where the yellow begins and just pull up, or you can slowly, you know, push them on like with a toothpick. So as you can see there, and you want to get it pretty close to the other petal. It's okay if it's not exactly the same length, or if it's not exactly pushed together, because if you see flowers, not all petals are the same length, and not all of them are like really pushed together, so this is fine. So it just takes a little time. And you know, you can just fix up any little, if you have any empty spaces, you can just fill them in like I did. And I really enjoy this design. I hope you guys like it too. So you know, once you're done with the petals, you could actually just finish the design there. You know, you can add a top coat or something, or I'll show you in a little bit once I finish with the petals what else you can do. Okay, so once that's done, you just wait for it to dry. Alright, now that it's dry, we have a lot of drying in these nails. You could, like I said, you could finish here and just put a top coat, but I'm actually going to go back in with the yellow nail polish because it kind of got erased a little when I was doing the petals. And I'm going to use the big side of my dotting tool and just fill it in. And actually what you would use for a dotting tool, if you don't have one, for big dots, you would be using a bobby pin. Bobby pins are great because they have that little tip thingy. Okay, anywho, so now that it's dry, we're going to go back in with the white, and we're just going to make little clouds all the way at the top. And I had different clouds before, but I noticed it looked too cluttered, so I decided to just make them smaller and make them more towards the top of where your nail starts. Okay, once that's dry, you're going to be grabbing a black nail polish, and what you're going to do with this nail polish is, as you can see on the other nails, you're going to be putting smiley faces. And I'm using again what I used to first for the grass and the stems and the petals. And you're just going to take your time when you're doing this, and you're going to place 2 dots, you know, for the eyes. And you know, it's okay to take your time. And then you're just going to put 1 C, like the letter C for the smile. Oh, look at that, he's so happy. Then you're going to do the same thing for the second one. And then you're just going to wait for the smiley faces to dry so that you can put a top coat. And see? Oh, sorry, they're upside down. There you go. Okay, so now what you're going to do, I'm going to be using this top coat by, I say Seche Vite or Seche Vite. I don't know how you say it. But this is probably, for me, the best top coat there is because my design lasts for days. I could go a full week without having to retouch, and it dries pretty fast too, and it leaves a really pretty shine. So you just wait for them to dry, and then you're actually done with this design. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be, you know, uploading every week. And sorry it's upside down, but you know, comment, like, subscribe, you know, if you want to see more, because well, it's free to subscribe. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!